The small village of Ashwood had been plagued by strange happenings for weeks. People reported hearing strange noises in the night, and strange shadows moving in the darkness. No one could explain the source of the disturbances, and the villagers were becoming increasingly worried. One brave villager, determined to find answers, decided to investigate the source of the strange occurrences. Armed with only a lantern and a stout heart, they set off into the darkness to search for the truth. The people of the small town had begun to notice strange happenings in the forest near their village. Rumors of strange creatures and loud noises coming from the forest had spread throughout the town. People were afraid to venture into the woods, so they began to rely on the stories of others to understand what was happening. Some said they had seen a giant scaly beast lurking in the shadows, while others reported hearing loud, guttural roars coming from the depths of the forest. After discovering the final clue, the adventurers set out on a quest to find the lost dragon, his treasure. The journey was long and treacherous, but the adventurers persevered. Along the way, they encountered many obstacles, from wild beasts to dangerous traps, but eventually they made it to the dragon's lair. Inside, they found a vast hoard of gold and jewels, and the adventurers rejoiced at their success. With the treasure in hand, they returned to their village, where they shared their spoils and celebrated their victory. The treasure was finally found, and the adventurers celebrated their success. After weeks of searching and overcoming obstacles, they had managed to find the lost dragon's treasure. With a newfound sense of accomplishment, they packed up the treasure and returned home. As they looked back on their adventure, they could not help but feel a sense of pride in what they had accomplished. They had faced their fears and come out victorious. The adventure had been filled with excitement and danger, but in the end, it was all worth it. The search for the dragon's lair began in earnest. With the help of the local villagers, the adventurers set off into the depths of the forest. After days of searching, they eventually stumbled across a hidden cave in the side of a rocky cliff. Upon entering the cave, they were met with a strange, musty smell and a strange, low humming noise that seemed to be coming from deep within the cave. They knew they had found the dragon's lair. The search for the dragon's lair was long and arduous, but the adventurers were determined to find the source of the strange happenings. After weeks of searching, they finally reached the entrance to the dragon's lair. The entrance was hidden deep in a cave, guarded by a large, imposing dragon. The adventurers were awestruck by the sight of the dragon, and they knew they had found what they were looking for. With courage and determination, they ventured into the dragon's lair, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The previous chapter left off with the protagonists in a difficult situation, with no leads on how to solve the mystery. Suddenly, one of the characters noticed something strange in the distance. Upon closer inspection, it was revealed to be an old, rusty key. Could this be the clue they were looking for? The characters quickly decided to investigate, and they set off in the direction of the key. Little did they know that this would be the first step in uncovering the truth behind the mysterious case. After the discovery of the mysterious clue, the adventure continued. The group had to figure out the meaning of the clue and what it meant for their mission. They spent the next few days researching and discussing the possibilities, trying to make sense of the information. Finally, they determined that the clue was a sign of something bigger and more important than they had originally thought. With a renewed sense of determination, they set out to uncover the truth behind the clue and continue their mission. The pressure was on. The group had to find the secret before it was too late. They had to race against time to solve the mystery and uncover the truth. With limited resources and a looming deadline, they had to work quickly and efficiently to find the clue that would lead them to the answer. With every passing minute, the stakes became higher and higher and higher. The group had to remain focused and determined if they were to succeed in their mission. The secret that had been hidden for so long was finally revealed. After a long and arduous journey, the team had uncovered the truth. They had discovered a mysterious artifact that held the key to unlocking the mystery. The artifact revealed a hidden message, which contained instructions on how to find the lost treasure. With this newfound knowledge, the team was able to locate the hidden treasure and finally bring the adventure to a close. The protagonists had finally uncovered the clue that would lead them to the lost treasure. After days of research and discussion, they were sure that the rusty key was the key to unlocking the mystery. With the final clue in hand, the group set off on their journey to uncover the secret. They traveled far and wide, searching for any clues that would help them unravel the mystery. As they continued their journey, they began to realize that the key was not just a sign of something bigger, but of something much more important and bigger. The search for the lost dragon's treasure had begun. After following the first clue, our adventurers were off on the hunt for the secret treasure. As they traveled through the dense forest, they encountered a variety of obstacles and puzzles, all of which must be solved in order to find the treasure. With each clue they found, they came closer and closer to their goal. But before they could find the treasure, they had to find the final clue that would lead them to the ultimate prize.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.